I feel like it's only fitting that we start today's video right where I ended yesterday's. What's going on, guys? Back again with renewed motivation and renewed vigor for running. After yesterday, I woke up this morning more motivated than I had been for a while, to get out and really to do what I need to do to be successful today, not only in running and training, but also with my diet and also at work. I think yesterday was kind of the kick in the pants that I've kind of been waiting for. I think I've said in the past a couple times that I've had those moments since, but I don't think it was. I think yesterday kind of really opened my eyes back up to what it takes to do this and what it takes to be successful, and kind of almost anything to open it up and broaden it to a wider spectrum. But it is the afternoon. Didn't get quite as far to wake up in the morning, but we had a late last night doing chores, getting ready for the week. But I got home. I didn't put it off. I got home not even 10 minutes ago, and I'm back out here ready to go. I have a 36-minute and change. I think it's a mid to high 30-minute run, normal, easy run. Become pretty typical for Mondays. Nothing too different there. I'm debating on the route I want to run. Part of me wants to run the route I did yesterday, so I can attack it a little more. But I think I'm going to leave that for this weekend and run my normal 30 to 40 minute route. Kind of looking at it that way. Just kind of I want to let the longer distance route kind of spell in my mind all week. So when this weekend comes around, I can really be motivated to go out there and get it. So like I said, do my normal route. I want to try and find a way to alter this route a bit so I can find more water fountains, because on the longer route I pass two pretty quickly. For instance, if I had modified the route I did yesterday that took about an hour and I added maybe 10 minutes onto it, I would have passed another one. But there's a water fountain about halfway, and then if I extended it out another 10 minutes yesterday, then it would have been another one. So I would have had one in the middle and then one towards the end to kind of finish up. But this other route, the 40-minute route I do, doesn't have any. It potentially could have one, but it's almost right at the beginning, so it's almost not worth stopping. I usually do, to get in the habit of stopping every chance you have to get water. The backpack, the water sack backpack, still on my mind, still doing some research on that, but haven't committed to buying one yet. They're not super expensive, but we have been spending a lot of money on moving expenses that we're trying to get caught up on. And so kind of have to really pick the right one. Can't really afford to pick the wrong one. Another quick update, Jaybird we're finally conversing, and it sounds like they're sending me a replacement pair of headphones. They're going to be a different color, but they're going to be the same headphones. Hopefully it works out a little bit better this time than it did last time, because the last time they lasted me less than a month and then they broke. So I'd rather not happen again, but who knows. They were really good about it. They asked me for some information, some confirmation that the headphones I currently have are out of commission, and they send me out a new one, so I'm kind of just waiting in the mail for those. I'm excited to get them. I miss wireless headphones. I've gotten used to doing the wired, but I do miss the wireless. Wireless just is easier to deal with, and the way it currently set up to break the image is I have my headphones right in my shirt, but the cord isn't long enough to go out the bottom, and so I actually have to run it into my sleeve where I keep my phone strapped to my arm, which is kind of annoying, really annoying. I really wish I could run it under or just not have to worry about it, and the wireless headphones solves both of those problems. But with that said, it's kind of all the updates I had. I just wanted to really emphasize that things are looking up. It was one down evening that I'm really trying not to hold me down too much. I really want to attack today. It's a nice cool day, might have some rain a little bit later. Hopefully it'll beat that wind going on, but 40 minutes ahead of me ish, maybe a little less, at a normal pace. I'm gonna try and resist the urge to go out the gates too fast, because that's a recipe for disaster. But I think I am gonna try and pick up the pace towards the end of this, to kind of like make up for, not necessarily make up for yesterday, but really work into getting back into my groove as the run goes on, and really pick up the pace into a more faster pace. Because the pace that it wants me to run now has me running a marathon in 4 hours and 45 minutes. I want to get that down to 4 hours, and to do that, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace. But that's my goal for today. I'll see you guys in like 38 minutes. This spot seems eerily familiar. But just finished up in 36 minutes and 40 something seconds. I did 3.62 miles at a 10:09 pace. Pretty good, pretty happy with it. There was a point about around the 20-ish minute mark, maybe a little after, where I really kind of started to struggle. I don't know if it was a lack of warming up, or I've really just fallen that far in my fitness level from not taking training so seriously. I'm imagining it's probably a little bit of both. But I really struggled. I didn't necessarily stop and walk. I did stop to get water. I kind of altered my route a little bit to accommodate a water stop, which I think was good. I finished strong. It was a little tough at the end, but I finished strong. My goal was to finish at about a 10-minute pace, and I think with stopping for water and having to stop for some street lights, I think it came out pretty well. It was about, like what I said, 10:09, so that's right around where I'm imagining it would be. That's, the standard deviation on that was probably fine, but felt good. Definitely gonna stretch out, and definitely gonna ice my legs a little bit. Feel a little tired. I don't know if that's from the long run yesterday, immediately turning around to doing another run today, but I mean, no rest for the wicked in this one, because I know tomorrow I have another of my tempo runs. That's, I think it's an hour and 6 minutes, like kind of has been for the last few weeks. So an hour and 6 minutes with, I'm pretty sure there's some tempo intervals in there. I don't know if it's the 5 intervals or the 3 longer intervals, but I'm pretty sure it is an interval. So I have that going on too. My goal is to wake up and do that in the morning, get to bed on time, and then get up and do that in the morning. Because each time I haven't, I've told myself there's not enough time, but if I actually woke up at 6 and got running, I would be back by 7:30, which is normally when I'm rolling out of bed anyway. Take a shower, leave. Like, that's fine. That should be no problem, especially if I actually just get up and go. Like, there's really no excuse. The no time thing is ridiculous, and I've only just been telling myself that to get out of it. That needs to stop as well. But I think for my first day back of being extra motivated and really taking this seriously, at least what I'm imagining to be very seriously, this went well. I'm very happy with it. I need to carry this momentum over, like I was saying, and really keep this going, because I'm feeling better again. One day of eating healthy, and I felt really good on this run. I can only imagine after a few days of eating healthy, my body will feel extra energized, getting enough sleep. My body will also feel extra energized from that, and really just kind of looking forward to getting back to where I was, because I was thinking about it while I was running. But this wasn't a run that I was struggling with before I started taking more breaks, before I started skipping runs or not taking them as seriously. And so it wasn't a tough run, but today it was, and so I really want to get back. Sorry about that. That probably was a bit of a hard cut. Got interrupted, so I can't really remember what I was saying, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere along the lines of getting back on track. I really think today was a good building block to do that, but on that hard cut and on that lighter note, much happier with today. Much happier with it, where I hope this can bring me going forward. It's gonna do it for me today, and see you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully.